Guys, today we're here on the Newbie Juby account. This is, if you're not already familiar with it, the account that we used for a 23-hour-long series going through, it was just one video, I don't know why I call it a series, going from the absolute beginning of the game up until mid-game over the course of several months, all compiled into one 23-hour-long video. I don't know why I have to explain what that series was, because this is not that. Today we are starting a brand new series. We are deleting this entire account and starting from scratch. Very excited. Can't wait to delete the account. Yes, it's my favorite thing in the entire game. So we are starting from scratch because we are starting a brand new series, which let's delete it first and then let's explain what the series is. We set the entire account to the beginning yet again, because this is actually the second time we've done this on this account. This used to be free to win account, then it turned into the Newbie Juby, and now it is turning into a brand new series. So let's go over the rules for the new series. It's kind of similar to the Nuzlocke series in Pokemon, if you're familiar with that. I know a lot of you might be familiar with that. So it is called Summoner's War Doomsday. I was going to call it Nuzlocke, but then you guys are going to be like, oh, it's not exactly the same. You're like, yeah, well, it's the different game. It's also different mechanics. It's also different whatever. So I figured Doomsday was going to be good enough to also not trigger any red flags in the YouTube system if we go like some other death and murdering and whatever, murdering Summoner's War characters. Okay, so every episode, one unit dies based on the community vote. You guys are going to comment on what unit you want to get axed in the comments of every video, well, in the comments of whatever the newest video is, and then at the beginning of the next video, that unit gets deleted and we continue the game with whatever we have. I feel that this is going to be absolutely brutal because I know what you guys are gonna. Anytime we get a nat 5, you guys are gonna be complete jerks about it. You guys are gonna be like, kill it. Every time. If we get an LD 5, kill it. We get something useful like Molly, kill it. Fran, kill it. Vertiheal, Ikaru is like, I feel like we're gonna wind up with absolutely nothing. It should be a challenge. That's the whole point. Eventually, there's going to be a point where I'm like, guys, we only have silver 2 stars left. Unless we start pulling a whole bunch of net 5s back to back, we can't keep doing anything. So eventually, we're going to have to tap because there's going to be no monsters left, but we'll see how far we can go. So like I said, every episode, one unit dies based on community vote. I'm probably just going to go for the thing that has the highest amount of upvotes in the comments. So I'll let you guys decide on that. No others of that unit can be built. If one unit is executed, all are executed, i.e. Lucian, Ikaru. So you can't like build more and you can't be like, oh, well I built 3 Ikarus and now you killed one, but I still get to use the others. Like, no, all of them die. Game ends when the player taps. So there we go. What should we call it? Summoner's War Doomsday? I didn't think that one through. That's probably already someone's name. Yeah, here we go. I was gonna say here we go. I just wanted to say here we go. Not again. Hey, you're still doing this. It's almost gonna be the 9-year anniversary. Guys, if we get to the 10-year anniversary and we're still playing this game. No, that's not possible, right? That's not true. That's impossible. Alright, let's yeah, I already know. Let's see how far we can get in the game before watch it last a week. Watch the whole series last a week and then it's completely destroyed. What do I think you guys are gonna, maybe I shouldn't give you guys any ideas. I wonder what I think you guys are going to actually delete. I feel like definitely, I feel like you might let me keep like Vertiheal or like some of the staple units for a bit. I know Lauren's gonna die. It's gonna be a series where we just wind up using like Yetis. Everything 2A is dying. Everything Fusion is dying. Riley, I know you're gonna axe Riley. Inugami is definitely dying because they're useful. I already know this is what's happening. All right, let's I shouldn't. There's a unit that I'm really hoping you guys don't kill early on, and I can't say why. It's not the first unit that's going to be on your mind. Some of you might already be like super jerks and You'd be like, yeah, no, I know exactly what unit he needs to take out. It's for him to lose the game instantly. It wouldn't lose the game instantly. I'm not going to tell you guys what it is. But there is a unit that would not be the first one on your mind. That, because like, you could play the game without Ikaru's, without Vertiheel, without, it's like, it's harder, right? But there is one that's, I mean, you could still play the game without this other unit that I'm thinking of. But it would severely cripple the early game progress to remove this early game. I don't want to say, because I think some people already figured it out. So maybe I shouldn't say anything else. All right, I suppose we'll continue this, and we will. I don't know how far we need to get in the first episode. Really, maybe we'll. Yay! Hooray! Maybe we'll try to get to Feynman. Should we try to do that? Should we halfway to Feynman? Halfway to Feynman. Let's get halfway to Feynman. Let's get some. Let's pop some scrolls. Let's see, when do we actually pop our first 10 pull? Let's do that. Let's get to the first 10 pull, and then. Oh, never mind. Never mind. Yeah. So let's do this. Let's get to the first 10 pull, and then you guys can, and then I'll upload it. You guys decide. I even have. Well, I won't tell you the other part. I won't tell you the other part. You can just eventually see it. All right. So let's get to first 10 pull, and then we'll do it, and then we'll see what dies. I'm just gonna cheat here. I want I want this to be over with fast. Let's use this LD5. Yeah, it's a friend rep. It's fine. It's not the end of the world. This way we don't have to worry about the 2.5 hour long matches against the most difficult unit in the game. Look at this little cutscene just for this one thing, the one time. Well, it's the beginning of the game, I suppose. There we go. Okay, so we get our 10 pull. Hopefully you guys show mercy, at least in the beginning. Show mercy, please. Oh God. We'll see. We'll see. I kind of hope we get like a crazy LD5 on this. This way, we have to feed it. That's what I'm hoping. I want to do a little Island of Death too. This way we could time lapse to Island of Death. Should this be a series where, because we usually do it where like you're not allowed to spend money. No, we don't want to spend money. We don't want to spend money. I don't know why I don't know why I even considered it for a second. We don't want to spend. What about like the $2? I'm just saying. All right. No, this gives us. Wait, this gives us a decent amount of stuff in the beginning of the game anyway. All right, Elven Ranger, kill him, axe him. Yeah, that one. That's the one. He's too OP. He's too OP. What do we have for? I thought we had events. Oh, this new monster update. What do we didn't? Did we do something that we actually get things? It's showing the results from the last account. They didn't clear the event. Come to us. This is things that we collected from the last account. So we deleted our account, but it didn't delete the event data for that account, and it's still linking the event data. I don't know if that's good or bad. Do we get anything from here? Points collected today. Okay. Did we get this from this account? Is that enough points for this? Whatever. Well, now we get 15 summons, so we're already cheating. Counts like, yeah, spend money. Fire Harpy. Water Warbear. Feel like we're gonna wind up eventually. Please get an at 5 so people will. Okay, Skogul. They could delete that. I think we could definitely do without Skogul. Not the end of the world. It has to be a unit. Also, it has to be a unit that we already have. So if we don't have the unit. Water Samurai. As soon as we get certain units, I feel like we should try to use them as much as possible. Because if it's a useful unit, you don't know what's getting next. You really don't know. Armor, magic archer. Oh, not enough mana. No! I don't want to do that. No. We don't need to do that. What are people gonna axe? What do I think people are gonna axe? It doesn't really matter. Doesn't really matter what I think. I'm just giving people ideas at this point. Don't take notes. Alright. Grim Reaper. Alright, let's end it. Oh, we don't care. Let's end it here. Let's see. I'm gonna guess what I think. I'll guess in my head. No, not that. Remember, we have to actually have the units, so you can't be like, oh, try Carl Vertiheal. Like, you can't do that now until we actually get them. Wait, do we get into Karu? Did we get into Karu? Okay, so we got... What are the units I think you guys are going to be jerks about? I feel like this one's getting deleted. I don't know. I feel like that one's the most useful. Or Royd. Alright, luckily we didn't get anything crazy. Luckily we didn't get, like, any Vertiheals and Inugamis in the first one. So we have some time. We have some time to try to... We gotta try to avoid getting any Inugamis. Until we're actually gonna build all of them. This is where we can at least farm dungeons for... I don't know, maybe we don't even try. I don't know. Anyway, that's it for this one. I guess I'll see you in the comments. Leave whatever you think we should delete in the comments. And then whatever is the top voted, we will delete. Hope you guys enjoyed it. I will see you as well. And play along if you want. And then we'll decide when we delete one from this account, I'll explain to you how we're deleting one from your accounts as well. Or you could just have like a friend decide what you delete and then ruin the friendship. Anyway, see you as always in the next one.